Good morning, my friends. Welcome to Morning Coffee with Sandy. Coffee's strong this morning. It's going to wake me right up. I was up late last night. I was watching the trial of the Chicago 7 last night. I mean, I know it's history and I know I already knew what was going to happen, but they did such a good job. Yeah, I stayed up to watch it. Hey, good morning, Opah, birthday girl. We'll do a little special greeting for you later. It's Wednesday, November 18th. I'm playing tennis 2 times today. Yeah, I get my Sunday Fun Day group meets on Wednesday nights when the weather's not too hot. I know that's not a problem for all of you, but out here it is. So now I'm going to be playing tennis with my fun team on Wednesdays in the evening and on Sunday in the morning. Hey, it's official. My house is sold. I don't have the money yet, so I'm not popping the champagne cork until probably today or tomorrow. But I did get the call yesterday that everything's signed, everything's done. And I'm kind of torn between and I really love that place. Yeah. And it's so in line with my word art for today about stuff. Yeah, that's what it's about. And if you'll look at today's word art on What Do I Say, What Do I Do, or on the Word Art by Sandy page on Facebook, you will see that I added a link to George Carlin's riff on stuff, which is hilarious. I don't want you to miss it. Yeah. And I had to remember that yesterday because I had a major meltdown. It's like, where am I going to put my stuff? I don't have room for my stuff. There's no place for my stuff. I can't find my important stuff. And then I realized it's just stuff. And I started putting stuff in the donate pile. And yeah, it's like, it's just stuff, folks. It's just stuff. So today is Princess Day. I consider myself a princess, and I used to have a sign in my kitchen that said, just because you don't have a prince doesn't mean you're not a princess. I have a crown collection. Yes, I do. I have a little teeny one. I have not just birthday crowns, although Opah, if you were here, I would lend you my birthday crowns. I have all kinds of tiaras and crowns. When I find them, I will show you my collection. There's so many things I want to share with you, but I got to find them in the boxes first. I will, I promise. So besides being Princess Day, it is National Mickey Mouse Day. Who's the leader of the band that's made for you and me? MICKEYMOUSE. I could go on, but I won't bore you with it. But I did love Karen and Cubby. Oh, how I loved Karen and Cubby. Apparently, Steamboat Willie came out like in did I write it down? 38, something like that. And that's why they consider today, the day that Steamboat Willie was first Mickey Mouse cartoon came out, they consider that Mickey's birthday. And I think the fact that today is Mickey Mouse's birthday and my house closed yesterday is perfect, because then I can tell you this great story that I didn't want to share until it was all done. So I don't like rodents. Well, with the exception perhaps of Mickey Mouse. And I'm not a huge fan. I actually prefer, I think I like Goofy better. I'm not sure. Anyway, I was working in the garage late one night. No, somebody came out to, at the buyer's request, put a stabilizing bar on the garage door. They didn't think it was sturdy enough. Worked fine for me for 6 years. Anyway, they put a bar on the door. So somebody came out, worked on the garage door. The next morning I went out, I opened the garage door, and it fell off all the track. The garage door fell off. And I called the realtor, who's a friend of mine, and I said, "You're not going to believe this. The garage door fell off. What the heck did they do yesterday?" So he called someone to come out. Later in the afternoon, they came out, and the guy looks at us and he says, "So you know about the mouse, right?" The mouse? And okay, icky alert. Ready? Icky alert. Be patient with me. A mouse got into my garage, got caught in the cable for just coincidentally, got caught in the cable for the garage door, which wrapped up the cable and knocked the garage door off. So for $100, he removed the mouse and fixed the door. Okay. End of story, right? No, not end of story. Later on, my son and his girlfriend came to help me with some moving things. And there was another mouse in the garage. So he took care of that one for me. Now we're at 2 mice in a house that has never seen a mouse, right? So the next day, my son and his girlfriend go back to LA, and I'm working in the garage, and I have my little trusty puppy Bailey with me, and Bailey starts scratching at this great big box that I had just yesterday, the day before, put together to pack stuff in. And I go over to see what he's so excited about that's in that box, because it's an empty box, right? No, it's not an empty box. There's like 3 mice in that box. Okay, spoiler alert, there were 4 mice in that box. And to speed up this story, a few minutes later, in my big empty trash can next to where I was working, another mouse. I tried to kill the mouse. It didn't work. So I decided that was God's way of telling me, don't kill little living things. Set them free, Sandy. Set them free. So I very gingerly took the trash can and a broom to protect myself in case the mouse attacked. And I took it outside near a wall, tipped over the trash can, and guided the mouse to go up the wall and over the wall into another neighborhood. And then I took the great big box with what I thought was 3 mice in it to do the same thing. And it turns out there were 4. After I got them out and I thought I was done, I heard a scratching noise and one had gotten under a flap. So I kicked the box until he got out and went over the wall. Then I threw away the box and the trash can and the broom and everything. Anyway, that was my mouse experience. Happy birthday, Mickey Mouse. Oh, yeah. Okay. Opah says that thanks to her birthday, she is now the queen, not the princess. I kind of think it's more fun to be the princess because you don't have the responsibility that the queen has, but you get all the fun and all the good stuff. Yeah. Oh, yeah, Henry, you will be singing the Mickey Mouse song all day long. And you're right. There are never just 2 mice. But I know for a fact that I did not have an infestation because there was no mouse poop anywhere in the garage, and I cleaned it pretty thoroughly. Okay, enough about me, the mighty mouse hunter. Today is also the anniversary in 1978 of the Jonestown mass suicide. Almost 1,000 people in Guyana, people who had started this group. Jim Jones started the group in Indiana, of all places. And that's where we got the saying, don't drink the Kool-Aid, because apparently it wasn't Kool-Aid, but it was a drink like Kool-Aid. And it was a huge mass suicide of 900 and some people. And yeah, it was like, ew. So now we have this saying that came out of that, don't drink the Kool-Aid. It's kind of when you, like a slave, adhere to some delusional belief, you're drinking the Kool-Aid. You know, you believe something that's crazy so strongly that you're drinking the Kool-Aid. We kind of have a world of people drinking Kool-Aid right now, don't we? Yeah. Okay. So here's what I want to end with today. I want to read you a parable from this book I told you about. It's so good. It's so good. Good, bad, maybe. There was once a farmer whose horse galloped away. His concerned neighbor clucked his tongue. Oh, poor you, what bad luck. The farmer calmly replied, who knows if it's bad or good? A whole herd of horses appeared the next day with the farmer's horse in the lead. The neighbor beamed, oh, how good, congratulations. And the farmer calmly said, who knows if it's good or bad? The next week, the son of the farmer broke his leg terribly while riding one of those new horses. Oh dear, bad luck now, the neighbor shook his head. The farmer responded, who knows what is good and what is bad? Then the army came through, forcing young men to enlist. But when they saw the boy's leg was broken, they left him on the farm and marched on to war. The neighbor was back with more congratulations about the good news. And the sage farmer said, who knows what is good and what is bad? It's your birthday, Opah. It's your birthday. It's your birthday, Opah. It's your birthday. It's your birthday, Opah. It's your birthday. We are super psyched. You're 1 year older than you were before. You're 1 year older than you were before. You're 1 year older than you were before. And we are super psyched. Not so long ago, your mom was in the hospital. What was she doing there? She was screaming, get this thing out of me! It's your birthday, Opah. It's your birthday. And we are super psyched. Oh, yeah. We are super psyched. One more time. We are super psyched. Happy birthday to Opah and everybody else at home who's having a birthday, has ever had a birthday, or is going to have a birthday. Mwah! See you all tomorrow.